What's up, guys? It is your boy Will, and welcome to a Zello Extra video. Man, it's been a minute. I have just been working like a dog, traveling a lot, and doing some of the crazy things um, that you just do with life. And so I haven't made videos in a while, but I'm back. I want to make more videos. I feel like I go on these stints where I make videos and I stop for a minute, then I make videos and I stop. And now I am in, I think it's called bipolar. I'm just kidding. No, but um yeah, you go through waves of motivation and the things that matter to you at the time. It was like I was in a job transition, and the last couple months I was really focused on not going broke and having some client revenue coming through as a freelance designer. Sometimes that's hard, and I am going to break down the reason for this video. Is on the right here, Aptive Sales is one of just design client that I have. I don't do all of their work, like I didn't design this or this, but I designed this. You know, it's like it's kind of hit or miss. It's like whenever they need me, I do some stuff for them. So I made this rookie rampage. I think some of you guys are already locking in, but I made this rookie rampage Elite 8 bracket post for them. This was posted 5 days ago. It says 4 days ago, but I believe it was posted 5 days ago, actually, or my app on my iPhone was wrong. Anyway, I made this post, and I made these shapes. When I made them in the worst way possible. I basically just hit skew on Photoshop shape layer, whereas normally I'd probably put that in Illustrator, do a specific degree shear. But anyway, I was trying to make this graphic completely in Photoshop just with the time that I had and the level of detail I was trying to do for it. So anyway, I made this shape in Photoshop. Then I was like, oh, boom, drag, direct select, add a little accent to make it a little sparkly, pop it off. And then I'm scrolling Instagram today looking for just inspiration, or just like I do watch a lot of motivational posts that like get me really excited to work. And so I'm looking at some of the motivational posts, and I saw one from this guy, and this guy was talking about how he had his best, like he's 20 years old, he made crazy money. So I clicked through his profile, I saw he worked for this company Hawx. I clicked through that to Hawx, and I was like, wait, that is my thing. And this was posted 1 day ago on their thing. So literally, I mean, you guys tell me. I don't care, actually. I'm going to walk through my thought process. I'm interested to see what other people in the design community's process or thought process is around this. But I was like, that is uncanny, because these are competitors. So Hawx and Aptive are competitors. And so I feel like Hawx has to have seen, or the people who work for Hawx, or the designer, whoever it is for Hawx, had to have seen this Aptive post. And then, I mean, you tell me, am I overthinking it, or does that just look uncannily similar? I mean, it's clearly not, like, they didn't obviously copy one to one. But I mean, come on, they definitely saw it and ripped it. Which, I would be lying if I didn't say I didn't rip other people's ideas off the internet sometimes, or get design element inspiration from other people. I don't know if I've directly one-to-one ripped off a competitor's style they posted a few days ago. And it's kind of flattering. Like, I mean, they say imitation is the highest form of flattery. It's like, hey, whoever their designer is saw this and was like, wow, that is the best way I can think of to display a matchup, Out of all of the abundance of one-on-one matchup bracket style things in all of Behance that you could go to, out of all of the inspiration around bracket style matchups or different things, he saw mine and was like, dang, that is the best way to represent a bracket. So I appreciate the designer. I actually DM'd him and was like, hey, I'm a freelance designer. If you guys need some work, let me know. I was the guy that designed this. So anyway, I thought it was interesting, but it opens up that broader question as we enter the world of like AI and AI stealing people's things. And then you have designers who heavily take inspiration from other people. Like, I wouldn't take credit for this whole graphic. Like, their background is different. They have different salt and pepper elements, different text elements than I had, even though it's similar, like Elite 8 accented, Final 4 accented. It's like, it's similar in nature, but it's still got gnats. The fruit flies are horrible this year in Arizona, but it's similar enough in nature to where it's like, yeah, they definitely had to have seen and then just by steps. I wouldn't take credit for it, but there are certain elements where I would. And then you have AI that is very similar. You know, they take credit for different things and how things are elevated and like use AI to generate background images that create stuff. And so, I don't know, it's just such a weird world and like and whatever. But I'm flattered that the Hawks designer was stoked that I made the best possible bracket style that he could see. And I hope they hire me. I hope I can, you know, do some freelance work for them since they clearly like my work. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. What about like designers stealing other people's ideas and so close? Like if this was they're both pest control companies that run a sales competition for their teams. So it was like if this guy was like a solar company or he was, I don't know, insurance or whatever, like completely different industry, completely different like product or whatever, but they're just both sales groups. And I guess it's a little different, but like these people compete on sales, they compete on sales reps, culture, a lot of the different things. So anyway, super interesting. Let me know your comments down below and welcome back. I'm excited to make videos again. Thank you guys.